Part 1, punishment. I accept your punishment, however, I did intentionally go over 4 minutes. It was an intentional breaking of rules, so I'm not sure I'm qualified for a punishment, but I'll do it on Friday. Part 2, weekend. My weekend was really awesome. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I went to the Springs. It's a spring-fed river, the Santa Fe River. Went out there and hung out with some friends from work and just basically had a really good time. Got sunburnt, of course, because that's what I do. On Friday, I did about 30 miles of biking. I did not take my video camera, so I don't have any video from that. I'm sorry. On the way back to my house on Friday from that 30-mile bike ride, I stopped at the bookstore, which brings me to Part 3, new books. I picked up the first book of Twilight, which I'm really enjoying. I'm about halfway through right now. It took me about an hour to get through the first 3 chapters in the bookstore before I bought it, so I decided it was probably a good investment. Bought it. I also bought Maureen Johnson's 13 Little Blue Envelopes. I will be reading that after Twilight, I think. Part 4, moving. So for the past 6 years I've lived in Gainesville, Florida, which is a town surrounded and filled with college students. Every year a class of those college students moves away. Every year it kind of sucks, but this year especially sucks because I'm also leaving. I'm going to Kentucky in about a month. So I was mostly wondering, because I know that you just graduated, if a bunch of your friends moved away and you still keep in touch, or how does that work? Are you still good friends with those people you went to school with? And is it possible to keep those connections alive via the internet or, you know, phone calls or whatever? Part 4.5, we need suggestions. If you have a suggestion for Theme Wednesdays, please put it in the comments section below. Otherwise, we're just going to have to make stuff up. For anything else, look in the sidebar. This video comes to you in 4 parts. See you on Wednesday.